What's up everyone, playing some Grow Empire Rome here, and I thought I would do a guide on defense, just to show you the quickest and easiest way in my opinion to build a strong defense. This pretty much works for any level. I mean, I'm on wave 180 now and it's incredibly easy for me to pass. I'll just hit next wave, I'll show you, and then I'll explain a little bit more. So a lot of the previous sort of guides and things I've seen have always said build up your wall, build up your catapults, build up this and that. But in my opinion, it's all pretty pointless. All you really need to do, you need to do three things. You need to build up your swordsman, you need to farm XP to build up your Warcry, and then you need to farm XP to build up the damage of your people. So those three things, and you can pretty much forget about everything else. So as you can see, I mean, these elephants didn't even make it to the wall. It's pretty simple. Skip that. So the first one, if you go in units, just invest all your money in the swordsman. Don't bother about the cavalry or the spearmen or the javelin throwers. As you can see, so the swordsman it'll cost around 40,000 to upgrade on all of them, but the swordsman at the moment has 150 health, give or take, and does around 28 damage. When you look at the others, they all have around the same health, but their damage is all at around 20, and the javelin even a lot lower. So if the cavalry gets its bonus against ranged, he'll get 50% additional damage, which will pull him up at 30. But spearmen will do a lot more damage to them. So his offensive is 30, but at the cost of being weak to spearmen. Whereas the swordsmen, their normal damage is nearly 30 against all units, and they have no weakness. So in my opinion, it's the strongest thing you can do is just upgrade your swordsman, and don't bother upgrading any of the others. Unless of course you're invading, then you want to upgrade the others as well. But for just purely defense, upgrade your swordsman. The second thing you want to do is farm experience. Now if you don't really know how to farm XP, check my other video out. I've got a video on how to get 9 experience points to spend every minute, which is just crazy. It's a bit of an exploit of the game, but it's not a cheat as such, it's just an exploit. It's not hacking the game, you don't need any external programs. As you can see, I've got a lot of points already spent, a lot more than I should have, and I'm only level 32, so I should only have sort of 96 points, 96 give or take. I don't know if you start off with 3 or not. And alone on this page, I've got over sort of 250. So check out my other video, it's the best way to do. Then where you want to spend your points, you want to spend them in the Warcry. Max that out as soon as you can. And the other thing you want to max out is your melee soldier damage, which would be the third thing you need to do for a strong defense. So just to show you how effective this is, I'll go next wave, and I will only spawn 2 swordsman units. I won't use any other abilities except Warcry. So I have swordsman, Warcry, and the third thing is the passive, which is the melee unit damage. So this is a wave 181. I won't be spawning any more units even if I can. The Warcry leveled up to 50 will be permanently on, you just have to tap it. I'll also fast forward this. So they will always have a 100% damage bonus, and they will destroy everything. As you can see, I can spawn more units now, but I really don't need to. This way is just so effective. They don't get close enough to the wall, so you don't even need archers on the wall. It doesn't matter how big the wall is. You guys will just destroy everything. So that is the best way, in my opinion, to do defense. You can of course use the additional stuff, so you can use the small arrows here. I recommend using the small ones, not the big ones, because you rarely fight siege and elephants, only on waves which are multiple of 10 or 30. So use small ones if you want, and use small stones for the catapult. And if you have money to spare, which, you know, put a bit of money in this, upgrade the wall and upgrade the archers and the towers and catapult. But only if you have money to spare. If you don't, So if I've got 74,000, I would just go into units, go swordsman and upgrade once. And then keep doing a couple more waves and then upgrade the swordsman again. You don't need to put any money in anywhere else. I hope that helped. Let me know what you think about my method of doing this. And yeah, check out my other videos. Cheers, guys.